Right, it's like a wild card into the quarters, and then you play a top 10 player right off the bat, so that makes it difficult and tricky. You know, knowing that you have 3 matches ahead and that you potentially could lose a match and still win the tournament, it can all play tricks on your mind. There's a lot of points, a lot of money involved, a lot of fans come out and see you, the atmosphere is different. It's a sight, you know, we're not that quite familiar with, maybe still quite yet, because it only has taken place since a few years, and you don't qualify necessarily every year. So there's many question marks when you enter this competition, and I think this is where maybe some experience also has helped in the process.
I mean, considering the competitiveness of 2012 and having in mind that we had 4 different Grand Slam winners this year, it brings a lot of, I guess, entertainment, a lot of attention to our sport, and a lot more interest, I think, and think all the matches have been sold out in London, which is expected, because we all know that London has a long tennis tradition and history, a lot of knowledgeable crowd, and so I really look forward to this week. Rafa was unfortunate, obviously, in the last 6 months with his injury that kept him off the tour, but he definitely cannot be forgotten, and he's the best player, one of the best players in the world in the last 7-8 years, and I'm sure when he comes back he's going to be a contender to win any big tournament that he plays on. Well, on the other hand, Roger is still on his top level, and he's probably the main favorite to defend his title here. So yeah, men's tennis is really on a high rise at this moment, and we have a great players and great quality tournaments.
It's obviously going to be difficult, whoever you play, but your first match is Andy Murray, and it's the first time he's played in front of a British crowd as the US Open champion, so they probably will be really behind him this time.
Of course, definitely they will, but on the other hand, I have to say that the British crowd is one of the best tennis crowd I ever played, so even if they're going to be on his side, I think it's always going to be just in the terms of really fair play and just nice atmosphere. So yeah, I mean that's what I can really expect, that they're going to be on his side, but everything I hope it's going to be nice.
And you often have some of your fellow Argentinians watching you when you play tennis. There's quite a little group of you that try and help and support each other. Will you have any of those footballers arriving here?
Yeah, maybe they're gonna be here watching me on the court, and I have friends also who came from Argentina, but they are so close to me, so I will invite them.
Maybe Carlos Tevez or like Aguero?
Tevez, Aguero, and somewhere else.
I like the show. I mean, it's quite the same as Paris-Bercy, and you know, I like it. I mean, it's great for tennis. Tennis is still a game, and you know, we have to entertain the crowd, and that's what I try to do. Even if sometimes I'm not entertaining with my tennis, I try to entertain with those things.